Welcome back to my channel, The Biz of Nails, Jules Nails, Black Gal Jules Nails, and all the other things. And today in this video, we're going to discuss how to be successful at doing nails. Alright, so if you like content like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. Alright, so let's get into the video. In order to be successful, you have to be good at what you do. When you become good at what you do, you will start making money. All right. So the first thing you have to do whenever you get free time or any time at all, and you have nothing to do, instead of just being on Instagram, Facebook, or sitting on your computer all day, what you can do is get your brush and practice some nails. Go on YouTube, try to improve yourself. If there's something that you don't know how to do, practice so you can do it. And if there's something you want to learn, try to practice so you can learn it. All right. Once you become a better nail tech, you will become successful at whatever you do. Number 2, you're going to purchase quality products. Now, a lot of times you'll use subpar products, meaning that products that cost the work to take longer. All right. So you want to make sure you're buying good nail files. You want to make sure you're buying the best nail primer, the best nail dehydrator, the best of all those things. All right, because if you do not have good products, you are going to be doing subpar work. And if you're doing subpar work, you won't be having return customers. And if you have no return customers, that means you're not going to be successful, because instead of having repeat customers, you have to go out there and try to find new customers all the time. All right. Number 3, you want to pay close attention to detail. You want to make sure that when you're doing nails, something small like the nail not being straight, or something small like you not getting the corners when you're polishing the nails, these small little things, you want to improve on these things. If you're not improving on these things, clients will not be returning, because a lot of times when clients have problems, they're not going to call you on the phone, right? They're just not going to come back. So you want to make sure that you pay attention to details, so you take care of these little small things that can happen, right? So you're not causing clients just not to return. Number 4, you have to keep up with new trends. Now, I know a lot of times some nail techs, they're doing nails forever, 20 years, 25 years, and somebody that's doing nails for 5 years or 3 years might be doing nails better than them. It doesn't mean that the person that's doing nail longer doesn't know what they're doing. And it doesn't mean that the new person more of a skill level than the older person. It just means sometimes that they're not keeping up with trends, right? They're not putting themselves out there to learn new techniques. They're so used to doing stuff in their way to where they feel comfortable, they're scared to make changes. To be successful, you cannot be afraid to make changes, right? Because the world is always changing. Things are always changing. So you have to improve yourself by also changing. And also with new trends, every day something new comes out. A new design here, a new design there. And you don't want a customer asking you for something and you cannot produce it, because if you can't do it, then they'll go to somebody else. And you're not going to make money if you don't know how to follow new trends. All right. I'm not saying that all you have to do is new trends, because sometimes some clients, they want simple things. But what I'm saying, you have to be able to provide for most of the clients that walk through that door, right? You have to have the skill level to where if they're young or they're old, you can apply whatever it is you need to apply on their nails for it to look age appropriate, or for the event, or whatever factor or whatever thing that they came to you for. You now, if you're not improving in yourself, you won't be able to do that, and the clients are going to go elsewhere. All right, so that's another reason why you won't be successful. So to be successful, you have to cover all these factors. Number 5, you have to learn proper customer service. It is essential for you to have proper customer service. A client comes to get their nails done, you want to say good morning, how are you, what would you like done? You want to have manners. You want to be memorable. You want this person to look at you as a respected professional, and you also want them to respect you. If you give off bad vibes to clients, clients are going to give off bad vibe to you. Then you're going to have chaos, right? We're not in this business to be chaotic. We're in this business to get money, to be successful, and to provide a service, right? A lot of times you can ask your customers if they want some water. You know, that would be nice. It's not expensive. You buy a case of water for like $3 or $4. Comes with 24 or 40, depending on where you purchase it from. And that's customer service also. Just being nice, right? Being appropriate, right? Stay off the phone when you're doing customer nails. If somebody call you, you tell them, hey, I can't speak to you right now because I have a client in front of me and I'm not trying to look unprofessional. Hang the phone call up. That is it. Pay attention to your customer. Pay attention to your customer need and provide adequate customer service for them. Number 6, learn to manage your finances. One week you might make 800, the next week you might make 300. If you're not managing your finances, you're going to feel like you're not getting paid, especially if you're working in a shop and you have shop rent or boot rent to pay. At the end of the day, you'll be doing nails, but you'll be leaving with no money. So you have to be careful how you're buying supplies. You don't want to buy too much things at one time, too many things that you don't need, or too many things you're not going to use right now, right? So you want to make sure that you're taking care of your finances and you're having money every week. So if you make more money the first week, you want to save some of that money for the second week. Okay. Number 7, don't give up, try harder. All right? Don't give up, try harder. Now, a lot of times when you're in nails, you'll feel discouraged. A lot of times you're doing nails, you're going to feel discouraged. You're going to feel like the other person is doing nails better than you are. You're going to feel like you want to give up. But if you give up now, how can you be successful, right? It's no failure here, right? Nail skill takes time, right? Nail skill takes time. Some people could graduate from school and within a month they're doing nails and it's looking real good. And others, it takes them 2 to 3 years, right? So it really depends on you, the person. How much practice are you putting in? Sometimes some people are just quicker at achieving things than other people. It doesn't mean that you're doing a bad job. And if you think about it, different people like different things. I might like my nail thin. The other person might like their nail thick. The other person might like short. The other person might like long. Find your niche, all right? Find your niche. Figure out what kind of nails you're good at. If you're good at stiletto nails, then do those. If you're good at square nails, then do those. All right? Find your niche. When you leave nail school, it's going to all come to you. And you're going to see, you're going to be a good nail tech. It's just going to take time. Sometimes we want to reach to the end. We have not even started, right? So you can't get to the end unless you start. You can't get better unless you're like in the middle. And then at the end, then you become successful. It takes time and it takes growth. And sometimes we want to rush the process, but this is a process that's going to take time. All right, so hang in there. Number 8, you want to get a support system in place. A lot of times when you're doing nails, nobody supports you. Family don't support you. Nobody wants you to do their nails because they feel like you're not that good. But then when you get good, when you can become a professional, now they have to fight over an appointment. Can you do my nails? No. Okay, so don't worry about family supporting you. The people who support you are the strangers that you have not met yet. The strangers who find you fascinating. The strangers who think you do a good work. So don't worry about too much about your family. Just make sure you put your support system in place. If you don't have anybody, you can be your best support system, all right? Find a friend or two who even do nails and discuss techniques in nails, what kind of products they're using, just different things, right? Because you always want to keep up to date. All right, so get your support system together and get ready for your ride. Now the last one, post your work. Now I'm going to reiterate on this. You need to post your work. A lot of times we'll do nails and we'll be afraid to post our work because we feel like we're not doing nails as good as the other nail tech, right? We're not doing nails as this person. We're not doing nails as Cardi B nail tech, right? How can you do nails like Cardi B nail tech if you just came out of nail school, right? You can't compare yourself to certain people. You have to take your time, know yourself, right? You have to give yourself an opportunity for your skill to develop, all right? But your skill will never develop if you're not posting your work, because when you post your work, you get more clients. The more nails you do, the better you become. So you have to post your work. So thank you for watching The Biz of Nails, Jules Nails by Gal. Jules is the only other thing. And don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel, all right? And if you got any value from this content, please make sure you subscribe.